Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to What's the Latest. Now, bad boy artist, former artist, Mark Curry, you may know he's been calling out P. Diddy quite a bit. And Diddy's on his promotion now of the different things he's doing. He just had an album drop. And Mark Curry listens along as he's speaking during an interview in front of an audience. Some of the things, calling out Diddy's, hypocrisy. Take a listen here.
Owned by a black man. Owned by a black man. Owned by a black man. You come from the music world where distribution means one thing. For some of the audience who may not be familiar, I'm sure they can consume spirits, but they don't really know what it means to have distribution inside of that space. What does that look like when you're building a brand like De Leon and Interrupt?
Yeah, supply and distribution is everything. Whether you came from the streets, we all know that. We learned that at a very young age. And so no matter how I market a product, if they just keep me in black neighborhoods through the distribution, I can never grow. I can never be as great as I could be or as great as we can be.
I want to be great.
I had to go from me to we. And so when I started really looking at
you went from you to you.
I was making, I was like, this is something that I have to change. I can't just come and get this check and not be changing the way that ecosystem is. So if you want to have a successful brand, you have to have, number one, you have to have the supply to meet the demand.
Right.
And then
an album.
You have to have the distribution.
Right. A
and
deal.
So people control your supply.
Right.
And control your distribution.
Which is Bad Boy.
They control your future.
Right.
And so
right. Your label. Right. Okay.
So one of the things I've been blessed to see is having 30 years
Hell no.
in corporate America with partnerships.
There's no investors,
we have to come to the
angel investors, and venture capitalists that really deal with our companies.
No one
basically what they said.
Us.
Nobody. There's no. Hold up. Yeah, they are.
Out of all the business revenue in America, only 1% goes to black businesses. But then there's an accountability from us, because we have a $1.8 trillion buying power.
He did go a long way about it.
And only 2% of that we circulate in our own community.
Black, we the number one consumers of things. We consumers.
We know what it is.
We find ourselves in owning things, ownership.
Nothing will change.
Now he got to teach them that. Realize you don't own what you think you own.
Because we can't have these festivals and conventions, but then we leave here and we don't understand the power.
He can't even leave there and pick up the phone and call me that and say, let's go buy some houses.
To ourselves. So I'm here to speak from love. I'm love.
Come on, love. Told y'all about this.
You take care of yourself, your family, and your people first. You can't wait for nobody.
Your family, your people first.
So there is a solution. Things are definitely dismal.
Right.
As far as what's planned for us.
Right.
But there's a way out.
How?